Hello guys and welcome to another episode of our Unknown to Greatest, and today we could clinch the title in the Premier League. Last episode didn't go as well. We went out of the Champions League quarter-final to Newcastle, and we also did get a Merseyside derby win. So at least there was a positive in the last episode. But let's get into this one. Spurs first. This match is crucial. Right guys, so we're going to go with this squad because Cabrera is still injured. He's out for another 2 weeks. Hopefully he'll be back in time for the Euros and fit again. But we're going to go with Mamardashvili in goal, Jari at right back, Kerkez at left back, Mwamba and Gudue as the centre backs, Zaire Emery and Florian Wirtz in the middle, with N'Gomora on the right, Kvaratskhelia on the left, Williams-Barnett through the middle, and Cardozo leading the line. Big game, 3 points, may put us very close to this title. Right, we're going to say we need to step things up. I trust them to make the difference. Same with the midfield. And I want the striker to give us an edge. Big game. Right guys, I'm going to hide the game in the background because I think it's crashed. Yes, it has. So, we'll do all that again. We're going to run through again. And we're going to attempt it again. This game is a bit of a mess. Right guys, we've managed to get through the crash this time. Sorry about that. And we are here at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, ready for a massive game in the title race. Hopefully we can get the job done and basically put ourselves in the perfect position to finalise this title. As Spurs get us underway, and all we need to do is win today and then avoid defeat, I believe, in the next game, and we should well be champions. Atabulu goes long. One of our players has to win that. Gudue does. Williams-Barnett against his former side gets the ball under control. Forward to Rio N'Gomora. He's got Cardozo making that run, but he keeps going on his own. Rio, good save, I believe that was from Atabulu. That looked like he got a fingertip on it and pushed it onto the crossbar. But a very promising start from us here. And I've also noticed the game counted that as a shot on target. So, yeah, it must have been a save. If it just hit the crossbar straight away, it wouldn't have been a shot on target. As Tottenham now have a free kick, Nico Paz to take. Might be too far out for a shot. But he has one anyway, and Mamardashvili parries it behind for a corner. 0-0 here at half-time. The other teams we need to worry about are Manchester United, who are playing later against Newcastle. And I would say, well, I think City are mathematically out of the title now as well. No subs needed at half-time. Back underway for the second half here. Williams-Barnett. Out wide to Jari, but that was not a highlight. See it out Gudue. Why has he kept that in? That's nearly cost us. Got away with one there. And Cardozo gives it away to Mateta Sarr. Yeremy Pino. Goes past our right back. Cuts inside. Shoots. Good save from Mamardashvili again. I feel that Cardozo is not the correct player for this game. We're going to bring on Christoph Torok. And that's the only change we're going to make. I'm already playing for set pieces, you sausage. You can see it here. Right, so what we need to do now is bypass the press. And let's not work the ball into the box anymore. No more regrouping, just standard. Let's see if that can give us what we need. Zaire Emery switches it out wide to Kerkez. Wirtz. Kvaratskhelia in a bit of space. Gives it to Christoph Torok, who plays it in behind to Rio N'Gomora. N'Gomora's got an opportunity. He's hit the post. Kerkez recycles it. Can Kerkez get it back in there? He can. Barnett block. We are all over Tottenham. Right, we're going to get Rio N'Gomora off. Cornell Russell on. Florian Wirtz is also going to come off here. And we're going to bring on Trainione. And Kvaratskhelia is going to come off for Hugo Ekitike, who can't play on that side, but he'll be fine. Van der Berg, Rodriguez, Simons, tackled by Kvaratskhelia, into Wirtz, back to Kirkes. Gadoué, let's see if we can work the ball forward. Kvaratskhelia, bit of space to run into, but decides against it. Florian Wirtz, good ball over the top. Williams Barnett, I think is onside. Williams Barnett against his former side. Luca Williams Barnett puts us 1-0 up. And that was fantastic football. And what a ball from Florian Wirtz on his last touch before he comes off. VAR had a look at it, but he looked onside. I think Christoph Torok may have been off, which he was. But this is a massive improvement on last year's game, because they would have given that as offside against Torok. He didn't go to the ball. Williams Barnett gets there. And then a lovely little delicate chip over Artabulu. Williams Barnett with the corner. Can he pick up one of our big men in the box? Decent delivery, but Van den Berg is the first man to the ball. Russell, back to Barnett. Cuts inside. Williams Barnett shoots. He gets another. He is biting the hand that gave him his first professional contract in football. And Williams Barnett makes the move across the Merseyside and has come back to haunt his former side. You love to see it. We're also going to get Emery off at this point for Curtis Jones. Brilliant from Williams Barnett. I knew when I made that signing and I spent as much money as I did, I believe it was 133 million. I had a feeling he would be good for us, and he has been excellent. Here he is again. Into Trainione. Trainione's got some space to run into. Torok, Ekatike, out to Cornell Russell, crosses it in, lovely ball. Trainione gets it under control. Can he turn? He can get it in there. Curtis Jones, good block again. Mwamba misses that. Francolino wins the ball brilliantly. And now Spurs could be on for a chance here. Francolino, is he going to get there before Mamadashvili? No, he isn't. Mamadashvili read that beautifully. It's looking very good at this stage of the game. I think we're going to be... Oh, I didn't mean to demand more. Whoops. Well, the team are going to be confused. They just demanded more at 2-0 up. But it is what it is. Rodriguez, over the top. Francolino. Has a run of Nico Paz, but I think Paz has gone too early. He looked offside. And I think Nico Paz's goal for Tottenham is going to be ruled out. And it is going to be associated with a lot of boos from the home fans. And it still is 2-0 here. Not long to go now. Only 3 minutes on the clock. Williams Barnett has a chance to put the game to bed and put the ball on someone's head in there. We've got a very tall side on the pitch at the moment. He is taking his time as well. And the Spurs fans are raging about it. Gadoué just... Oh, it's Christoph Torok. It looked like Gadoué won it. But Christoph Torok heads it just over the bar. And this victory will take Tottenham Hotspur out of the title race. We have a few games left. We've extended the gap to them to 11 points. It depends on what Man United do later. But we have done extremely well here to get 3 points. So that means with 4 league games remaining for us, we are 11 points clear of Spurs. They cannot catch us now. Man City, if they do win their game, they can go 11 points behind as well, but it'll be very unlikely they can catch us too. So Spurs and City, I would say, are out of the title race. If Man United draw or lose to Newcastle, all we need is another victory and we are champions. Nearly there, guys. Nearly there. We've qualified for the Europa League already, which is great. Let's praise Williams Barnett. You were fantastic. And then we'll send assistant to that one. Right, guys, I will be joining you at the next fixture, which is on Wednesday against Chelsea. And a quick update for you guys before we advance. Man United have drawn with Newcastle, which means a win on Wednesday, would be enough for us to be champions. Right, we have already officially qualified for the Champions League, so we do have our budget. I'm hoping for about 60 million. We'll see what we get. Holy! Okay. 275 million pounds with a 1.8 million pounds wage budget per week available. What? That's huge. That is huge. Okay, well, the market's going to be fun this summer. We can go out and purchase anybody we like. One player that may well be leaving this summer is Kvaratskhelia. Mainly because of his age. We've got a lot of young lads coming through. Gravenberch will need more minutes. So also we may allow, well, there may be somebody else going out. I think Ruben Diaz is probably going to go this summer. But it's going to be a busy window. Curtis Jones did come back just to be a part player for us, so that's fine. Matt O'Reilly will be going this summer. We've been trying to get rid of him for a while. We're going to ask about agent interest. Nobody has any interest yet. So what we're going to do with him is stick him on the transfer list. And we'll do the same with Cherno here, because I don't think Cherno's going to reach any ability. So we'll do the same with him. Mark McCauley's getting interest from certain sides. I think he could be a player that's off as well. Obviously, Ruben Diaz will be. Frimpong most likely will be going this summer as well. So it's going to be a busy summer. But we have basically got an unlimited budget. So we can do whatever we want. Be interesting when we get there, guys. Wow. Okay. Did not expect that kind of fee. Arsenal make Frimpong offer. Okay, well, we got an offer for Frimpong nice and early. We're going to accept it. He's 31 years of age. I don't think he is going to be that good for Arsenal. His natural fitness is good, but we've got a young right back coming in, so we don't need him. £40 million will be great. Anyway, we're going to advance forward to the game. So much has happened, but we can now go forward. Right, guys, big day is here. Can we win the title today? Man United are also playing Burnley, so we'll see what happens for Man United. But I am confident we've got enough just to do it on our own accord. The team doesn't need changing, I don't think. Frimpong is going to come off the bench. We're going to bring on Winslade into that position. And I think that's probably all we need to do for today. We will start Torok, actually, because he played well last game. So Christoph Torok in. Let's get into this. Let's do the job. And we can be champions today. Right, come on. Anfield is awaiting and expecting us to do the job today. So let's go and do it. Chelsea are the visitors. And I think today should be the day we walk back as champions. Come on, lads. And if we do win the title today, guys, I will not be showing any more league games this season because I will just rotate and it won't matter. So if we can win the title today, the next episode you will see will be the Euros squad registration for Spain. Kvaratskhelia, forward, Christoph Torok. Out to Milos Kerkez. Florian Wirtz. Zaire Emery. Williams Barnett. Talks offside, but Engamoa does get the ball. Engamoa cuts inside against his former side. Rio Engamoa. 1-0. And we are already in position to win the title. Only 10 minutes into this game. Casado's in behind. Can we keep Chelsea out? Jari cuts it out nicely. Now Kvaratskhelia. Florian Wirtz. Long ball. Williams Barnett might have gone a touch early. And I believe he did. And it's not going to be 2-0 unless VAR overrules the referee's decision. It did look offside, so I'm not going to get too excited. And he was off. He went a touch early. And it was always going to be given. You can see there, well, it's more than a touch. He's quite far offside. João Pedro. Signs. Good save, Mamadishvili. Fiate kicks it out of play. And Fiate, before this game, I was asked, am I worried about him? I said, no, he doesn't have the mentality to be good enough. Oh my God, that was close. It's like a millimetre from crossing the line. That's a very good save from Mamadishvili. He is not our starting goalkeeper. Obviously, Cabrera is. And Cabrera is going to be in the Spanish national side as well. So we need to get Cabrera fit for the Euros. And we are in title winning position. Just say, keep going. Any subs needed? No, I don't think so. We'll be fine. Zaire Emery. Williams Barnett. Kick us off for the second half here at Anfield. And we're hoping for more of the same. Chelsea didn't overly threaten us in that first half. And when they did, Mamadishvili was equal to their attackers. Caicedo. Signs. Tackled by Ngamoa. And Jari should be able to sweep that up nicely. Mwamba now tries to go over the top. Williams Barnett flicks it on to Ngamoa. Gets tackled by Fiate, but Jari gets it back. Jari back to Emery. Back to Jari. Forward to Ngamoa. Get it in the middle. Ngamoa, good ball in. Christoph Torok. A very, very questionable header, but not on target. So we're going to bring off both wingers. We're going to get Steve Bennett on there for Kvaratskhelia. And Rio Ngamoa, who's been brilliant today, can come off for Cornell Russell. Man United are 2-0 up. So it does mean a win is required to lift the title today at Anfield. Florian Wirtz is going to be coming off for Trainione. And we're going to bring on Winslade here for Emery. Williams Barnett is also going to be replaced. And we're going to bring on, in that role, Curtis Jones. Bennett. Kirkes. Kirkes driving forward with the ball. Cuts back. Trainione. Bennett. Oh, given away. Wasteful. Moise Keane is in behind. Shoots. Equaliser for Chelsea. And that puts a damper on our celebrations. Come on, lads. We need to do it today. Jari. Russell. Jari again. Tackled. Russell gets it. Winslade. Jari into a bit of space there. Bennett. Nione. Torok. Shoots. Oh, I don't know if he's onside. I have no idea if he's onside or offside here. The referee is debating it. And the goal has been disallowed. Torok's gone too early and has been caught offside. One thing we're going to do here for the rest of this game is we are going to up the tempo. We're not going to play into space. We're going to go standard, counter press, and a high block with a step up more shape. Let's try and win this. It's better to try and win it than just sit here and accept a draw. A defeat doesn't really change anything for us. I'd like to get the game won and win the title today. If not, there's a chance it'll be one off camera. Winslade. Russell. Because it's just a matter of time at this point. Not if, but when. Reece James heads it behind for a corner. And we have an opportunity from the corner kick. Which we don't see, so we must have wasted it. Palmer. Out to Satpayev. And that is a horrendous tackle from Milos Kerkez. He's going to get a straight red. That was an awful tackle. Don't know why he's done that. Very silly decision to make. But yeah, he's gonna got himself sent off here. So it's going to mean that Bennett has to double up as a left back for the rest of this game. Palmer. Delivers it in. Headed away. Now Russell on the counter-attack for us. We are down to 10 men, but we have an opportunity here to break. Cornell Russell. Still going at the Chelsea defence. Slows down a little bit. Cornell Russell in the middle. Trinione. Oh my word, it was close. That was very close. We're going to play for set pieces now. We're going to bypass the press. We're not going to go short. We're going to not discourage long shots anymore. It's just about trying to create a counter-attack now just to try and win this game. I don't think Chelsea are going to create a chance. And it has ended 1-1 here. And we don't officially become champions today. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to give you a third match for today's episode. We're not going to play it. You're just going to see the result at the very end. And you'll see if we've lifted the title. We will continue to do that until we become champions. So if we can do it in the next game, that'll be great. But I'm just going to edit out the entire match. You'll see full time and you'll know if we're champions or not. And we got Man City away. Right, we're making a new signing. Lasse Clausen is joining us. And he will join us on the 1st of January. So you won't see him until the January transfer window. He's a 17-year-old centre-back, 6'4". Temperamental personality, that can be worked on. But he looks to be a good potential player for the future. So if we can work on that personality, we'll be fine with him. And he's only costing us £6.75 million, which was his release clause. And it is now official. Jeremy Frimpong is joining Arsenal, £14 million. We are going to get 39 of it into the budget. And it's a good time to let him go. He's 31. It's time for him to move on. And yeah, we've got a replacement already made coming in, who's a young lad. So I would like to probably play the young lad instead. So it makes sense to get rid of a 31-year-old. Right, guys, we did lose the Man City game, but we have become Premier League champions. We have done it, not in style is the best way of putting it. Man United went and lost 2-1 to my local team, Coventry. Thank you, Coventry, for that. I really appreciate it. And we are now the Premier League champions. Southampton have also won, so they've gone up to 12th. Amazing achievement in our first season here with the Reds. And it is amazing to finally achieve it. We have done it a lot further ahead than the board would have expected. They wanted us to challenge for it. But we are now 22 times Premier League champions. We are ahead of everybody else. I am labelled as one of England's top managers now. Where is the Hall of Fame stats? I need to see if I can find it. Right, guys, I have found the Hall of Fame finally. So in the English Hall of Fame, we are 6th now. 6th best English manager of all time. If we go to worldwide, you can see we got a long way to go. But we are now 21st. We are closing the gap on everybody else. We are here and we are not too far away. So if we keep working, keep winning things, we got to close in on Pep Guardiola at the top there. But guys, that will be the end of today's episode. The next episode will be us picking our national squad for the Euros and the start of the Euros, and maybe some transfer business in between. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed today's episode. If you're new around here, please subscribe for more. If you enjoyed this, leave a like. I am K-PlaysFM, and I shall see you later.